have trouble with one. What a career. It's an incredible career that she has had in this city, and I am very honored to be asked to be part of the presentation. Sue Kim.
Wow. I hope you are having a great time. You know, when my daughter Marissa called me and told me I was nominated for the Hall of Fame, I was silent. I'm sure she thought it was strange, because I thought Hall of Fame is only for the sports people. Honest truth. I know she'll say, what's wrong with my mom? I would like to thank Lori and her staff at UNLV, Entertainers Hall of Fame, for this great honor. I would like to accept this award on behalf of my sister and I. This is my Oscar. Yeah. I would look up at the stars and pray to go to America. I didn't even know what America was. Oh wow, here I am. It's incredible. I cannot begin to tell you how incredible feeling is. When I babysit for my grandchildren, I always say to them, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desire will come true. In my case, my dream came true. Yes, it has. My mother was a very smart and a wise woman. She told us that many sister acts in America at the time, like the Mawan sisters. She said we had to learn how to play different instruments and be different. Wow, she was so right. She was an amazing woman. After my father was captured by the North Korean army, she had to take care of 7 children, her 7 children, without the money and food. I don't know how she did it. She was a courageous woman. While she did not have money and food, they were producing Cleopatra and musical show at the time. So they invested every penny in their production. That's when the war broke. That's how it happened. She made me promise that when I became successful in America, I will bring entire family. Oh yes, I remember like yesterday. I will go to immigration office and talk to Mrs. Senna. I just walk in, and she will look at me and say, all right, Sue, who's next? Yeah, that was her reaction. Of course, my sister, Youngja, and her husband. My niece, Tammy, who's sitting there right there. She was 8 years old when she arrived here. Yes. Of course, my brother, Youngja, Younga, Sanam, Taesang, who worked many years throughout with me. And they called themselves Kim Brothers. You know, I remember they had their name on the marquee at the Flamingo Hotel. We had our name at the Stardust Hotel. What a beautiful sight there was. Whoa. And I think they are my brothers are very talented people I know. They can literally just pick up any instrument and just play, including bagpipes. Just play. That's how they are, really. I'm so proud of them. They are here with their wives. Tommy became a pastor in church. I need to tell you this short story. I was on the way to Korea with my Kim brothers performing. We had to perform in Korea. I was on the airplane, and I was sitting in the coach, everybody. I had a priest sitting next to me on both sides. So one gentleman came up to me and said, "You're one of the King's sisters. Why aren't you sitting in the first class?" I said, "Really? How can you find a better seat than I have? I have two priests." Both sides. In case this plane goes down, I'm going to heaven. That's all I told him. So true. This is a great moment to me. I would like to thank the Korean War veteran. Who fought for my country. Because of that, we survived, and we are here in America. Las Vegas. Yes. We have a few of them here tonight with their wives who belongs to Korean American Women's Association. I'm also a member with the charity work for our community. They're sitting right there, and out of my heart, you know, when we arrived here, 1959, Vegas was a small and desert town with a tumbleweeds everywhere. And we look at each other and say, "What are we?" And we asked our manager, Tom, "Is this America?" He just smiled. You know, without knowing the language, we were very, very scared. We were performing at the Houston, Texas, Shamrock Hilton Hotel. We just finished our performance, and the journalist, Mrs. Maxine Messenger, said, "I gotta have an interview with these girls." We said, "No interview, no interview. We don't understand, we can speak." So we hated it. We just didn't like interview. She insisted we're gonna have an interview, so we went down. You know, she was talking all by herself for about 10 minutes. She finally had a funny feeling, goes, "You guys understand what I'm saying?" We go, She says, "What do you mean? You just sang 29 of American songs on stage." We say we memorized. That's how we sang everything. That was really something. You know, we used to eat spaghetti within the huddle with many. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Easiest thing. About 6 months went by. My friend says, "Girls, don't you ever get tired? Why don't you have steak?" We said, "What is that?" "It's a piece of meat, it's good for you." So we go, steak, memorize. We go to restaurant, "Steak, please." The waitress says, "How do you want to cook?" We say, "Spaghetti, please." Sometimes we work 24 hours straight without sleep because we had to do Ed Sullivan, Dean Martin, many other national shows. And between our engagement, it was kind of tough. When we were little girls, we had a chance to watch one Ed Sullivan show in the 8th Army GI Club. You know, when the announcer said, "Ed Sullivan, here comes Carl." So we thought Carl named Ed Sullivan. There was a Ford Esser car commercial. We had no clue who that Ed Sullivan was. And until we did his #1 show 22 times, we realized how huge this man was. Yes. I have my proud family here tonight. My son Anthony, his beautiful wife Mary, my beautiful daughter Melissa, and her fiancé Bob, and my 5 grandchildren, whom I love dearly. Yes. Without my family love and support, this night would not have happened. I have my beautiful granddaughter Macy, and handsome grandson Michael. You know, they love my spaghetti and meatball sauce. They said, "Jaime makes the best meatballs in the world." What a great compliment that is. Not too shabby for a Korean woman, right? It is my mother-in-law's recipe. She told me how to cook Italian food, A to Z. God bless her. Of course, my husband, John Bonnie, over 46 years. Love of my life, the greatest father to our children. You know, I was performing at the Americana Hotel in New York. He came to see us at 8 nights straight. I knew he liked one of us, but I didn't know which one. But he got me. I would like to thank him for giving my entire family a job. Yes, and many Koreans too. He was vice president of the Hacienda in Salvador for many years. And I don't know what I would have done without your help. Thank you so much. It has been great to see how we grew with the Las Vegas today. We were the first Korean to arrive here. Now we have maybe over 20,000 Koreans living here. You know, most of them own a business or they all play golf. I don't know what golf in Korea. They all play golf. They love golf. I truly appreciate Las Vegas audience who supported us throughout our careers. Bottom of my heart, thank you. You know, I'm very happy that all my friends are sharing this wonderful night with me, especially Betty and Ted Jung from Hawaii. He's our fantastic friend. Oh yes. Keely from New York, who has been supporter of my life story. Mari Cordova, he's local from Las Vegas. He played teenager when he was a teen, baseball with my son. And Mari, they gone with a pro, and he's here. Thank you for coming. Can you imagine? My son played every sport under the sun. And Marian, my daughter-in-law, played professional volleyball. And my daughter have several championship belts on tennis. All these kids, my grandchildren, look out. They're gonna go somewhere. They have their DNA. I'm sure. My journey will continue, ladies and gentlemen, in the hands of Mr. Teddy Z, a famous movie and TV producer from Hollywood, who is here currently working on my life story. He's here tonight with a fiancée, Julia Lee. And thank you so much, Teddy. He's sitting right there. And to my son and engineer Marian for working so hard to have my story told. And I'm grateful. You know, my mother, who passed on age of 49 years old, that she's writing this plaque. She's right here, picture with me. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this great honor and my Oscar. And thank you and God bless.